Picked up by Stewart. Stewart hit. Ooh, what a collision. Smolinski is out. Smolinski is hit by Weinreich. Good check there.
Right here, the boys are hitting. Graham goes behind the net. Cam Stewart sees him coming. Went high. There is Oates in the corner. A little hip dump. More of a trip.
Wilkinson the rebound around for Steve Smith. Up for Lemieux. Lemieux banged into by Glenn Murray. Back with Wilkinson. Supplied from San Jose. Good defenseman. Murray. Glenn Murray keeps it in. Ooh, smashes hard into Wilkinson and knocks him down.
And Murray to get on a bit of a scoring roll.
Biff.
If he keeps going out and working as hard as he's worked the last couple of nights.
Kept in by Smith. Shot. Corner save. Casey fumbled it. Now wraps it up. And here's Rick Sutter going with Shaw. And they may be going now. It is Boston 1, Chicago 1.
Right here, bouncing puck. They're just taking the body. Smart hockey, but Sutter takes exception to it. You hit me, I'll hit you. Sutter backs off.
He's over the line. He drops it off Matteau. Knocks it in wide in the corner. Oh, a hard hit there on Don Sweeney by Rona by Casey. Chicago has picked up the attack. Juneau is smashed down by Noonan.
Joey Juneau. Thumped soundly here by Brian Noonan. A little high with the follow through, but a good shoulder hit by Noonan. You know one way you stop being hit like that? Fight. If you can fight, you stop that real quick. When you get hit like that, just drop them.
It is back for Wilkinson. Screen shot. Scores! Over the line for Roenick. Roenick shot picked off by Casey. Breaking for the net was Poulin. Face off in the Boston zone.
Patrick Poulin gave Ray Borg a little backhanded slash. Raymond just calmly pirouetted and said, "Look, son, I've been doing this for a long time."
I don't really need your aggravation. Poulin, big tough boy. Doesn't get a lot of ice time in Chicago. Hey, what are you doing this to me for? So listen, I can do that to you now. I like that.
Roenick feeds it in over the line. Oh, there's a penalty coming up on Chicago.
To insult the injury, he gets the penalty. He has a chance to get control of the puck. Oh, this is the penalty. Wow.
Biff.
Yep.
Well, that's your basic backhander.
Leach in. Oh, forced wide. Puts it around in front. Shot blocked. Score! The Bruins knock it in for Dino, I believe. And a big jam of Chicago players. They have played a very chippy game.
Chris Chelios just mauled Brian Smolinski in front of the net. Now, Matteau, by far the biggest player out there. And Steve Leach giving it to him. Chelios wants a piece of somebody.
I think everybody wants Glenn Wesley. Now, how can a nice kid like that draw so much attention there?
Now Chelios shrugging off linesman. Get your hands off me.
Of course, that's where he ran into trouble before.
Well, hey, listen, you're supposed to get tossed for that. You can't do that. Linesman touches you. If he puts a hand on your sweater, you do not move. That's the way it always was in the National Hockey League.
Oh, cross-check from behind right there.
That should be a penalty.
That's behind the net. Trying to tie it up. They can't. Noonan in front. Oh, what a stop there. Noonan was all alone. All alone. And now more jamming at the Boston net. But Casey coming up big there. Rick Sutter in there.
Same as the justice system, the court system on the street. You're not going to jail. That was off the crossbar, right? You don't go to jail, you're going to do the crime again. So you got the players out there going to settle it their way with high sticks and punches and backhanders, and here they are shoving each other.
Around the boards, Donato able to keep it in, puts it on net, save! Oh, big bid by Ted Donato from the boards, set up by the hustling work of Hines, and here's jamming by this line. 15:32 left here, third period, 4-4.
I tell you, Steve
Back
Leach.
in a moment on Nesson. Back. Don Sweeney keeps it in, rolls around. Neely is flattened there by Smith. Takes the hit. The puck fed in by Juneau.
Fight for the puck again. Then Neely sees him coming. Tell you what, Steve Smith, big boy.
Shot, save, no rebound. Belfour clasps the puck.
Glenn Murray give it back to him. Steve Smith a glove in the face.
Blocked by Leach. Forces the outside. Chelios trying to go at Leach. Little jamming over there. For all the hitting and all the toughness, very few penalties.
Well, you could say one thing about the game Paul Dvorsky has called. It has flowed. Up and down, up and down.
Getting back in the even up department. A little yapping going on between Chelios and Hughes. Anything to bother Chelios. Yeah, sure. Okay, Brent. Yeah.
Shot missed. Rebound. Save on the backhanded by Troy Murray. Now behind the net. Hard hit delivered by Lemieux. And his Rick Sutter going.
That's Sutter.
Featherstone.
Bork.
Bork it is.
The only reason Sutter's doing that, he said, hey, well, more valuable to get Ray Bork off for 5 minutes with 4 minutes left than it is for... Right here, he gets popped by Bork. Head down, gets popped. An elbow by Jocelyn Lemieux. Well, Raymond, the only one he sees around is Sutter.
Mistaken identity.
The final score, 5-4 Chicago.